CIA doesn't say they did it. They do point out certain things, and in pointing out those things, you can conclude that maybe he did or maybe he didn't.
Hello, Turkey's foreign minister says it's unacceptable that the U.S. president is turning a blind eye to the killing of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Mevlut Cavusoglu was speaking after Donald Trump once again backed the Saudi crown prince, who's been accused of ordering the murder. When asked who should be held accountable, Trump said, maybe the world. Mohammed Val is joining us from Istanbul. What are we to make of the foreign minister's comments?
Well, Darin, it's a continuation of the Turkish position towards the American position vis-à-vis this situation, this investigation and this murder. We have heard statements like this yesterday from the Turkish foreign minister and also from other Turkish officials. But today he put special stress on the fact that, Donald Trump, the US president, has chosen to turn a blind eye, even though there is a body of evidence that has been accumulated by Turkey to show that we can easily point the finger to the top leadership in Saudi Arabia and particularly to Mohammed bin Salman. However, also when we look at what Turkey is doing in terms of its relationship with Saudi Arabia, he said that the relations are normal between President Erdogan and King Salman, and also that he talked to him twice on the phone. He also said that there is no reason why President Erdogan cannot meet Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman on the margins of the G20 summit in Argentina later this month. So there is no looming diplomatic crisis between Turkey and Saudi Arabia over this murder. No closing of the consulate, no specific measures against Saudi Arabia in terms of politics, no blanket blaming of the Saudi government even, and not even a blanket blaming of the top leadership, as I said, King Salman himself being exonerated. So Turkey seems to be trying to tell the world this is an international investigation or an international situation that has to be dealt by the world. The world has to be united in what should be done in this respect, and not just Turkey. And also he mentioned the European Union, saying that those measures, those travel bans on the suspects, as per the lists that Saudi Arabia mentioned, are not enough and are only cosmetic measures, because they are not going to change the situation, are not going to put enough pressure on Saudi Arabia to bring justice to Jamal Khashoggi. So we are here at a crossroads in this situation. Turkey trying to focus on the side of justice of this and trying to keep this crisis away from the diplomatic aspects, but at the same time asking the Europeans and the Americans to do more. And I can only understand that the US, what they want from Donald Trump could only be political, because he is talking about politics, he's talking about economy. And when we look at the situation from the Turkish side, also Turkey is still doing economic deals and transactions with Saudi Arabia. So it's a very complicated situation, and we still need more clarifications from the Turkish side on what they want specifically in this respect.
All right.
Soon cropped up.
Does the CIA have a reporting of MBS demanding Khashoggi's silence?
I don't want to talk about it. You have to ask them.
The president...
Whether he did or whether he didn't, he denies it vehemently. His father denies it, the king, vehemently. The CIA doesn't say they did it. They do point out certain things, and in pointing out those things, you can conclude that maybe he did or maybe he didn't. But that was another part of the false reporting, because a lot of you said yesterday that they said he did it. Well, they didn't say that. They said he might have done it. That's a big difference. But they're vehemently denying it.